Hey y'all, I'm Kasey.
And I'm MG, and this is Soul Tied.
We are two platonic soulmates sharing our thoughts and feelings on friendship, social issues, and healing in today's America.
With a focus on queer existence in the evangelical South and answering the philosophical questions that come with it.
Test number 2.
I'm really impressed that you know how to use this stuff.
Thank you. I mean, it's pretty simple.
Well, now I feel dumb.
Hey y'all, welcome to the podcast. I am not here with MG today. MG is sick and couldn't make it. They are just dealing with all kinds of shit right now. So I am here, though, with a special guest, and that is Palmer.
Hello.
So, Palmer, I don't know if you knew this, but my podcast has already heard all about you.
Okay, that's intimidating.
They know who you are. They know you're engaged.
Wow.
Sorry, I spilled
You
the
broke
tea.
my news.
I did.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. I told MG on the podcast that you were engaged.
Aww.
And so, I got their reaction.
That's pretty
Podcast.
cute.
Yeah. And MG said, congratulations. I actually don't know if I told you that.
I don't think so, but thank you. Thanks, MG.
Yeah. So they know all about you. They know how we met. So we don't have to talk
Do they know about our first date?
at the wine place.
Mhm.
I don't know.
It was fun.
I don't know, actually.
A lot of
Maybe?
drinking, a lot of trauma dumping.
Yeah, I think possibly. I just don't remember that part of it. But I know I've talked about us going to the dog shelter events together
Mm-hmm.
and talked about that, and then me dog sitting for Brooklyn
Okay.
and stuff like that. So I have definitely talked about that. Earlier today, I asked you if I could do your lashes.
Yes.
Okay, and you were okay with that to be my model.
Yes, I've never had my lashes done before.
Okay, so I've been doing it for 3 years now.
Mm-hmm.
So and I'm certified, but I don't have a lot of clients because it's timing, and also it takes obviously time
And
then
advertising yourself and all
yeah,
that.
yeah.
It's a job.
It is a job, and I travel to people, or they
Nice.
can come to me, and I like that part of it. I don't want to be at a salon place or wherever the other people do them at.
Right.
But because I would have to be paying a fee to be set up there.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I mean, I
whatever
get
that's called.
that, but
Yeah, I get it, but my fees are pretty cheap compared to what you would go to
so having
there.
to pay a fee on top of that, it would be the
Right.
same price as everyone else.
Right. Yeah. Because I don't want to be too much, because some people are over $200 for a volume set, and mine isn't.
And mine's
Over.
going to be free.
Yeah, yours is going to be free. So, okay, I was going to show you the example photo of what I was trying to do, okay?
Okay.
I was going to, and we can take it off, okay? Okay.
Oh my God. Why would you do that to
Just
me?
kidding. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I totally
branching out
tooth.
here.
I always hit my tooth on the microphones,
Cute.
almost every
You're
single
going
time.
to chip it.
I'm going to knock my tooth out.
I mean, it wouldn't be the first one.
Well, that one wasn't me. That was the doctor pulling it out. That actually hurt.
Just now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Literally just now when I was
Trauma
laughing.
in your body.
It really
It's
is.
like that book.
I'm concerned. I should probably put my thing in, but I'm drinking tea. No, okay. This is what I was going to do.
That looks like eyelashes.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
So, yeah, very simple.
Okay.
Not anything crazy.
Okay. Will they look crazy when they start falling out? Do you have to get them taken out when they start falling out if you're not going to refresh them?
It depends on it. Sometimes people will just kind of mess with them a lot to help them come out, which isn't good for your lashes, but you can go and
I'll
get
probably
them.
rip them all out. I
Right.
do it with my nails.
Well, so one of the things to do to get them out is to use oily products, because while you have lashes in, you want to avoid oily products
Okay.
because it makes the adhesive not stick anymore.
Right.
So I've had one client do that, which she had been my client for a year, and I think she used an oily product before or sometime right after, and the next day she texted me and was like, hey, all my lashes are this is like the 5th one that's come out and like there's a gap, and I'm like, okay, it shouldn't be that way, but I'll come over and fix it. Turns out she was using a makeup remover that had oil in it. So avoid oil.
Will do.
Yeah.
I barely put makeup on my face. That's one of my New Year's resolutions, is to wear makeup more.
Oh, really?
Because I got my favorite foundation out for Christmas
Mhm.
and like pushed some out or whatever, and it had caked up,
Mhm.
like gotten thick, and I was
Mhm.
like, bro, I've used this like 4 times. I'm so upset. So I
Yeah.
was like, I should actually use the products before they expire.
I don't like using foundation on my face
Mm-hmm.
because it just makes me feel heavy. Like my face heavy. Like it's just too much. It makes me freak out.
I like it. I like the feeling.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. I'm complete opposite. But I like my freckles. So I don't
Yes.
want to cover my freckles up.
I only get them in the summer, which is very unfortunate. But I almost never wear makeup in the summer, so.
Mine definitely pop out in the summer. But
Is that Monty on his drum set?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it is.
That's adorable.
Did I send you that photo earlier
Of him playing with
the pots?
Yes.
Yeah. I was like, why did I buy a drum set?
Kids, man. He's rocking out, though.
He really is. I don't know if y'all can hear that. You're welcome. Free concert. Oh my god, I'm burning up.
You have a fireplace
I know,
on.
but it's gonna get cold like really quickly.
Yeah, the sun's gonna set soon.
But when we went on that, okay, took the dogs on a walk today,
Mm-hmm.
and it went really well.
Good.
It was like better than I thought it was gonna be, and not like. Well, we had some obstacles, right?
Some ops?
Ops, yeah.
Wow. Sally's dog.
It's
your
Sally's
op.
dog, yeah. So my neighbor's dog runs loose, and only because it wasn't Sally's dog in the beginning, she came from like an abusive home.
Right.
So like she doesn't really come up to people. She will come up to us because she finally trusts us. And when we go on walks with Monty, because we take him on walks several times a week, sometimes Duchess will walk with us and follow us. But this time, I had Slane with me, and I was really nervous because I was like, they haven't been around another dog in over a year.
Yeah.
Two? No.
With good
like
reason.
3 years, right? So, they've always done fine around dogs. When I lived in Tulsa, I got a puppy. My ex and I got a puppy. They were fine. My neighbor's dog had this like husky mix from a puppy, and when it got bigger, it managed to get into our yard one time, and I didn't know it, and I let the dogs out, and they did okay. Like everything was fine. And then they were around my childhood dogs when I initially got them and stuff, and like
Brooklyn could never. That husky would have just been fluff at the end of it.
Because they've always been fine until Jace got attacked on a walk in Tulsa, but I was not there for that walk, and I did not okay that walk either, which I'm like upset about. I'm like, why'd y'all not like run it by me that y'all were gonna do that? Like, y'all don't ever. I had a roommate.
That's why you're so super specific when anyone watches your dogs now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, also just because, like, I don't know. I don't know. They're just my babies.
I know.
You know? So I'm just, like, very cautious. And also, within the last couple of years of them having some aggression issues towards each other, off and on, like, definitely, it's been a while. Knock on wood. Because, like, they've done really good. I just don't. They're the triggers that happen, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just very cautious of, like, who's watching them and who's knowledgeable of that kind of stuff and who can, like, catch something before it actually happens. And Grant is not that person.
Yeah.
He's not that person. Because he witnessed a fight between them because there was food. Because he had food in his office when we lived at a rent house. And it was the worst fight they ever had because they were trapped in a room together fighting. So that one was scary. I had to take Slane to the vet and get him treated. And I I don't know. I don't think they put stitches or anything. I think it was fine enough. I can't really remember, but it was a pretty big gash across his chest.
Okay.
So, but that was the last like major fight they got in, and they got.
And it's been a while.
Yeah, they've gotten in a couple little tiffs since we've been here, but it's been like 3, I think, and one of the ones and it's been because of food in the kitchen.
I get it, man.
Yeah. And it's so stupid. So I have to make sure like we're not cooking, or like if we cook, there's nothing on the floor, and like we're not there, because it's also like if we're around them, that's I don't know, it's really weird. So that fight I broke up, and when Jace was jumping, his paw caught me and scratched me, and I have that scar right there.
Oh wow.
Yeah. That because they've never intentionally bit me or like turned on me or anything, but I've always like, there was one time where I like shoved my hand in Slane's mouth to like prevent him from biting, and he like realized it was my hand and he like stopped, which obviously is stupid. Like, don't do that.
Not
But
your
like,
best move.
but my dogs have never hurt me intentionally. They've immediately been like, "Oh, that's my human. Gotta stop." So I'm just like, "That's right."
You love me.
Yeah, I'm the boss. You love me. I'm gonna go grab that tea. Okay. But we can totally keep talking because this reaches far.
This is so versatile. I love it.
Palmer brought me over some special tea.
Fire belly tea.
Fire belly tea.
Yeah, it's a brand. I don't know. I wanted their travel tea mug, so Dolan got it for me for Christmas and got me some tea with it. It's good. I like the tea.
I'm trying this. You said it's chocolate mint.
Yes.
I definitely want some sugar.
Yeah.
I'm not tasting. Oh no, I do taste it.
What?
The chocolate took a second for me to taste.
It's like an aftertaste.
Yeah.
But it's like very there.
Definitely tasted the mint right away. Where is the
heavy
honey?
on the mint?
Okay. I've lost my honey.
It gets away from me sometimes, man.
No, actually, it was like a nice sized bottle of honey. Like, how do you lose honey?
I'm sure it's around somewhere.
Well,
I can't talk. I lose everything constantly. I'll know where obscure things are in my house, but actual things I'm looking for, very different story.
this is so weird. I remember. Okay, let me turn the light on. It's like pitch black in here almost.
That sun, man. It's getting you.
Okay, actually, what the heck? Okay, I'm going to have to call up or ask Grant if he knows, because it's in a pretty nice sized bottle.
I'm joining the search for those listening.
Grant, do you know where the honey is? Oh, okay. That explains why I couldn't find it, because Grant put it somewhere where it doesn't
in the
belong.
Wrong place.
Right here. Above
I'll do it.
the stove.
The tea is saved.
So I'm not crazy. Yeah. My side hoe.
Ooh, drama. Should I leave? Is this marital issues?
Every time we call each other by each other's name, we're like, who is that? That is not my name.
What is your like most common pet name that you use?
We both say babe.
Babe?
Yeah. I like saying honey. And I also love darlin'. And I know you and Dolan use that.
A lot.
And I love it so much. Like, I've always loved darlin' when someone would say it to me. And, but.
It's cute.
Yeah, I love it. I really do. Grant and I had that conversation. I was like, I really like that.
But it's so hard to like force a new pet name.
No, yeah.
Like the intro period is difficult.
Because I don't like babe.
I like it.
I don't.
I think it's cute.
But I use it all the time.
Yeah.
I feel like it's just something, the one that just comes out. Because I think I hear it the most. So, like, I'm saying it. I don't know.
We definitely use babe and sweetie.
Sweetie.
I guess we don't use each other's real names to each other a lot. I'm very aware of this microphone. I'm like,
Yeah.
don't hold it too far away. Don't break the rules.
I mean, it's okay. If you know a little bit, I'll, like, correct you.
Thanks.
I feel like when MJ and I are doing it and MJ's, like, going away from the mic, I'm like,
just waving it around.
yeah. And then they're like, okay. But I definitely want to, like, all of us get together and do one, and then we can have a more, like,
we have 3
serious.
mics?
No.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, so
we'll just have to hold our faces really close together.
really cheek to cheek.
Yeah. The whole time.
Every time that we've had somebody on, which has been... I'm not going to think about it, because I can't count.
Me either.
It's either been, like, over Zoom or, like, if it's been in person, I'll just, like, give my mic up because I'm more so just, like, listening.
Okay.
So that's normally what happens. And so I'll just, like, listen. And if I have something to say, I'll just, like, get
grab
MG's.
one, snatch it.
Yeah, I'll fight you for it. Like,
Okay.
it's my turn. We had someone on. Her name was Victoria. And I met
Like
her.
the vampire. Victoria, the one that was like a tracker. No, she wasn't a tracker. Her boyfriend was
Her
a
boyfriend,
tracker.
yes. Okay, in Twilight, yes.
And she ripped somebody's head off or something? Am I thinking
No.
of that wrong? Yeah.
Edward ripped her head off.
Oh, she got her head ripped off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And
anyway, Victoria.
Right. So I was about to go on a whole rant on Twilight. She graduated from Ole Miss, and I met her here, and so she was only here for not even a year before she moved, and I was like, all my friends are moving because I had another friend that moved.
I'm moving.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not.
No, yeah,
I'm
okay.
moving. I love the Valley. I want to buy a house.
I know, yeah. After all of our conversations, and then I know you just signed your lease again not too long ago. Not that that matters because you could, like, break it, right? It's not that serious.
I'm more worried about my landlord breaking it one day because we have a sweet deal. Like,
yeah.
When we first got this house, it's 3 bedrooms. It's like an older house. I don't even know what
Super
year it was
cute.
built in, but it's really adorable. And we got it for like $900 a month, and it's gone up $100 since then. So we're paying $1,100 now. But like for a place 25 minutes from Oxford, like a full house, that's great.
Yeah, no, it's a super cute house. And like, does it have it? Did you say there's like plumbing issues, kind of?
There are plumbing issues.
Yeah,
there are some plumbing
like
issues.
bad or like just
No,
minor?
They just keep happening. Like whenever we run the washer, the sink in the bathroom gurgles.
Okay.
And I'm just confused by it.
Interesting.
But it doesn't affect my quality of life very much, so I just ignore it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're just gonna come home and a water fountain is in your.
I'm like, I jinxed myself. I didn't knock on that wood, man. No, but I mean, I feel like every house has its issues, so I can deal with that. Like, we've had to have like an actual plumber come like twice. But,
plumbing is so expensive.
I love that I'm renting because I don't have to pay the bill.
Yeah.
That part I do love.
Well, part of that is like when you own a home, you can get insurance, not just like home insurance, but like insurance for your appliances and for like stuff like that. And then, and it's like we pay, I don't know how much it covers. I know it covers like our appliances and our AC. I'm not sure how much more it covers, but it's $50 a month. And so if like something breaks, they'll cover it.
I recently got renter's insurance.
Yeah.
It's like $25 a month maybe. But I'm like, should I make a list of everything I own? Because I know people, like extremists, do that. But I'm like, if I sat down and thought about everything that I would lose in like a house fire, like I don't know if I could think of even.
Well,
80%.
you could also just take photos.
Yeah.
Or a video or something. Yeah. Just kind of like a quick little scan of.
Just open every cabinet and dresser. And
right. Well, I think that's like just added in. I would assume people would assume you have bowls and plates and stuff, you know?
Yeah,
like
I'm just going to have to go room by room and just rack my brain because I doubt I'm going to take a video, if we're being honest.
Okay, well. Okay.
Yeah.
I really liked the house we were at last night.
Oh my God, it's gorgeous. The Grapefruit House.
Okay. Yeah,
That's what everyone calls it. Okay. That's why you said, what's the address? I was like, it's the Grapefruit House.
Yeah,
like.
so we went to a New Year's Eve party last night. And I think what's his name?
Macon.
I think I've met him.
I think at the Watermelon Carnival.
Yeah, at the carnival cuz he does well, he has overalls that he dyes himself.
It's like a dye company. So they get like Dickies overalls and like
okay.
hoodies and bucket hats and
Okay.
bags and stuff like that. And then they dye them, so they'll do solid colors and they'll
Yeah.
do like really cool tie-dye prints.
Yeah,
Like
okay.
ice dyeing. And
Yeah.
they've got a million bottles of that RIT brand.
Yeah, I saw them all in the bathroom.
That's just like
Crazy.
the overstock storage. Like their attic is full of it.
Okay. So yeah, I've met him there before. Definitely didn't think he would remember me or anything. I didn't even remember what he looked like.
Yeah.
But so Palmer invited us to this house party, and so we all went, and it was just like a gorgeous older home.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely like needs some renovation
Yeah.
to fix a few things, but I loved the character
The character,
it.
the structure of
Yeah.
it.
and like the wallpaper in the dining room. I was like,
The
I
wallpaper's
want
amazing.
this. I want this in my house.
There's so many houses like that in Water Valley. Though, like so many like historic old houses
Yeah.
that just have great bones.
Yeah.
I want one so bad.
Yeah, I know. I
I'm
feel
gonna
like
get one day.
they're probably super expensive, right?
It just depends on how worn down it is.
Yeah.
I think if we got a fixer upper, we could do it
Yeah.
and like do a lot of the work ourselves. Like me, I love YouTube.
Yeah.
I could
And we
figure
have
it out.
so many tools here.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, we do. We also for Christmas we got gifted another tool set that has
Ooh.
a drill, a saw, like a buffer thing that you can also like attach sandpaper to
Okay.
and stuff like that. And I'm like, I literally his dad and his stepmom got it for us, and I looked at him and I was like, we're good on tools.
Don't do this
I-
again.
I
but
have-
thank you. But
I
don't
have
do it
more
again.
drills than I do bedrooms in this house.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm
You
not
should
kidding.
Go to Facebook Marketplace.
And some of them are the
what?
what is that? The starts with a D and it's a yellow brand.
Uh-huh.
Do you know what I'm talking about? DeWalt. Yeah, it's like we have like 4 of those.
Nice.
that were just
if I
given
ever
to
break
us.
our drill.
No, yeah, I
I'm
have
coming here.
plenty. I'll just give you one. I'm like, please
Yay.
take it.
Love a backup plan.
Right? Yeah. No. So like we have all of it.
You should genuinely sell someone through Facebook Marketplace.
No, I don't. I really don't want to because I'm just like, what if I need it?
What if I need 6 drills?
What if I need? I think it's more than 6, but yes.
Oh my god.
No, I really think it's more than 6. I'll have to actually count, but I'm pretty sure it's more than 6.
I don't think you could keep 3. I think you'd be set for like life.
One of them's like an impact drill. No, there's a few
Okay, that's
impact
cool.
drills. So like those are good to have. But like other ones are like for like little stuff.
Yeah.
So like those are nice to have too. But
Mhm.
Yeah.
I almost won a like hand saw, like hand rotating saw. What's it called? A circular saw.
I don't know
Is
what
it
it's
just
called.
A circular saw.
I don't
Whatever.
know. I have no
At
idea.
my work Christmas party, and I was so jealous that I didn't. But I did go home with $200 to Kroger.
Nice. Ooh, yeah. That's a good
I've
gift.
already spent 156 of it.
That's okay. My mom gave us a $50 gift card, and when we got to Kroger, I spent $200.
Mm-hmm.
And then I obviously used that gift card, and I was like, I'm so glad we have that gift
Yeah.
card. Because that's when Grant was like, we can't spend money for a month, like over a month. And then he, but good news, he got paid again. And he was like, oh, okay. And I was like, so I can spend money? But I was like, I
so
won't.
you're saying shopping trip.
Yeah,
Shopping
literally.
spree.
I did see
Shopping
that
spree.
store over there, and I was like,
Hmm?
I want to go in it right now.
Yeah.
It looks so pretty. Like there were dresses in the
I
window.
haven't seen it. I don't need any new clothes, Kasey. Oh my god.
I don't either. No, actually.
Stop. Okay, I'll go.
Yeah. I'm just gonna come kidnap you.
Perfect.
I probably won't buy anything. I want to look, you know.
Yeah.
But I also like want to. I had a dream that I bought like 2 dresses or something that were like $1,000.
Wow. I love a shopping dream, but
That's
it pisses me
crazy.
off when I wake
I don't
up.
think I've ever had a shopping dream before.
I love them.
And that
because
was
it's so
recent.
fun. You're picking everything out. Everything fits good. And you're like, this is amazing. And then you wake up and you don't have any of the clothes.
Right.
And you have no idea how to find the
Right.
specific article
Yeah,
of
that would
clothing.
piss me off. Okay, so I don't think I showed you the dress I recently got.
I don't think so.
Okay, I don't know if you'll like it, but I love it. And I found it at Plato's Closet. Because I
Cool.
told you I went to Plato's Closet.
Okay.
Remember I texted you and I was like, did you know there's Plato's Closet?
Yes.
And
I
then
do
you were
remember
like,
that.
yeah, that's where I went. And I was like, oh, right.
I
okay.
tried to sell like 3 boxes of clothes. And
Yeah,
they
and they're
took,
like, we'll give you
5
$2.50.
I was like, okay, some of
Like,
this is
fuck
good. But
off.
all right.
So when I went in there, it's probably the best Plato's Closet I've ever been in. Because the ones in
Oxford,
Memphis,
mhm.
the ones in Memphis are like trash. Like
Yeah.
not like trashy, but they're just like not kept. Like people go through them and trash it, and then like
Oh.
the people don't like go back and like clean up after people.
Mm-hmm.
It could have changed. It's been a long time since I've been in a Plato's Closet, except for the one here. So when I walked in, I was like, oh, this looks really nice in here. And
Mm-hmm.
so like I had, first of all, I had Monty with me. And so like I had a stroller, and then I had like 15 things
It's
of
a
clothing.
tiny little store.
It really,
For you to navigate with that.
Yeah. And I had like 15 things of clothing in my hands. And I was like, I am tripping over these clothes because I'm like trying to, literally, yeah, because I'm trying to like navigate through the store with him in a stroller, trying to figure out how I'm holding all these clothes at one time. I'm like, I can't get any more clothes. But then I see a rack as I'm like making my way to the dressing room. I see a rack across the way of the dressing rooms, and I see that it's full of dresses, and I was like, okay, I really want to see the dresses because I want more dresses.
Mm-hmm.
I've never been a dress girly, and just this past year I've been getting dresses, and I have to unbutton my pants.
Okay.
I can't breathe.
I accept that. Struggling there, man. I've said man so many times in this podcast.
That's fine.
I'm wondering if I say it normally that much, and I'm just noticing it now.
I'm definitely gonna like start counting when I'm editing the
Thank
podcast. So I was in the store and went up to the dressing rack, right? I saw this one specific dress, and I was like, this is beautiful. I want to try it on. I go into the dressing room, try it on. I don't try anything else on. All the clothes that I took in with me and that I like lugged through the store, I didn't try anything else on. I was like, I want this dress because it was $80.
Oh.
Yeah. And I looked it up. It's a $150 dress, brand new with its tag on.
Okay.
Yeah. And it looked great. It looked like it was in great condition. And I just put it on. I was like, okay, I want this. I'm gonna take it. The problem was it wouldn't zip up.
Okay. So you bought an $80 dress that doesn't zip.
Yes. So when I bought it, I was like, what is the return policy? And she was like, 24 hours or like the next day of when you buy it with a receipt. I was like, okay, cool. Got it. Immediately went to a tailor.
What? This is so intense. Okay.
I went to the tailor, and I've been to them one time, right? But I knew they could do it. And I like went in. I was like, I have this dress. I just bought it. I need you to fix it for me. I need you to make it fit. And so I got into the dressing room. This dress had a belt with it that I was like, I'm not going to wear this belt. And my initial thing of what I was thinking of doing, because it has a lace up on the front, so it like zips up in the back. There's a gap where it shows your back, and then it laces up on the top.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I was like, what if we just take some of this string that laces up and we take that and we like do another lace up at the bottom? She was like, okay, yeah, we could do that. And then I was like, here, I don't want this belt. And she was like, oh, what if we just take this belt, add it to the zipper part, and expand the zipper like 2 inches? And I was like, okay,
Genius.
yeah. It's perfect.
I'm so
It's
glad.
perfect.
You
like
went to
it
an
looks
actual
great.
tailor is wild.
Yeah. And guess how much it was for them to do that?
How much?
Yes. Are you good with guessing at how much Taylor is?
No,
Okay.
$80. I'll go with the dress price.
I think it was $65. It was $65.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And I was like,
It's not bad.
I was expecting it to be about that much, because they also, so like it has buttons, like it's a low cut V, and it has like buttons. So, and it had loops. So I had them take off the loops up here because I was like, I'm not gonna button it. It wouldn't button anyways if I wanted it to. But I was like, I'm gonna keep a couple down here buttoned. So she moved one of the buttons in the middle because it kind of like gapped a little bit because I'm still a little too big for it. But if I lose like 3 pounds, I'll be fine.
Okay.
Because it fits. It's just a little tight in some areas. So, and also with all this like extra weight from like holidays, which isn't a lot. It's not a lot, but also drinking. So I'm like, my New Year's thing is like I'm gonna take a break on drinking because I've just been like casually drinking.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna do that.
Okay.
And it'll fit perfect. But no, I mean it looks good. I would wear it right now. But I just want to like give at least like a good 2 weeks of me just focusing on my health and gym, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then I felt like I would be more like confident in wearing it. I'm gonna see if I can find a photo. I don't know if you'll like it.
Okay. I don't have to like everything you like. It's okay.
But I freaking love it. I wear it. Oh, here. Okay. I feel like I have a photo of it where it fits me. When did I get it? Okay, this is...
I have no idea.
Okay, I'm going to have to show you the photo when it didn't fit me because I think I deleted the other photo.
Okay. I'll just imagine it fitting. I have a great
It kind of looks like it
imagination.
fits like in this, like it looks okay.
Oh, I love it. No, it's gorgeous.
So,
I understand now.
okay. So you see that gap where the buttons
Yes.
are? So she moved a button in between that to
Okay.
close it up, and then those loops.
Are gone.
Yeah, she like
Are
took
the
the
buttons
loops.
on the other side still there?
Yeah, they're still
Okay,
there.
cute.
Yeah. And then so this is the back where it laces up, and then like that's where the zipper wouldn't zip.
Mm-hmm.
And so she took that belt and she added like 2 inches with the belt, and now it zips up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I love it.
And so I bought a whole like wardrobe like with it. Like I was like, okay, I don't have shoes for this.
Right.
I was like, I want to wear a hat with this dress. So I ordered boots, ordered a hat, and MG and I are doing a new segment to the podcast where it's our witchy segment.
Oh.
And we're going to be doing like a lot of like history stuff, and we're going to be super extra with it of like maybe we'll do like tarot card readings, maybe we'll do history of like witchcraft and witches and stuff like that. History of like the church and how like church and witchy shit intertwine a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But we're going to be like super extra with it, and we're going to be having specific outfits to wear because we're going to record it is the whole thing. Is like we're wanting to record it.
Yeah.
Not just like do audio, but have like a visual with it.
Will this
So-
be like mainly on YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and probably Patreon. But this is my outfit for
Beautiful.
that. And so the other thing that I'm going to show you will make sense of what I bought with it. So, but this is the hat. If it loads.
If MG needs a hat, I have a perfect one.
Ooh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's really it's
What
like
if I
wide
want
brimmed.
it?
You could, I mean, y'all could fight for it. I would watch.
No, I get first dibs.
It's like wide brimmed, black, and like half of it on the top is like sparkles, and it's got a bow, and it's like very, very like chic witch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Definitely.
I've worn it like twice. For
Okay.
costumes.
Definitely want to
It's
see
amazing.
it. Okay, these are the boots.
Cute.
I
They go with it.
I felt like, I don't know, I just like don't know what other shoe would go with it, but I feel like for
They're
this
perfect.
style that I'm trying to go for, I feel like those are good.
They're great.
And then the hats, if it loads, for some reason this one isn't loading. Oh, here it goes. Okay, this one came in a 2-pack.
That's good.
I'll probably
Yeah,
do the brown one, I think.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then this extra one I got, little thing to go with it is, it's like a belt, kind of, but it's like
Okay.
extra.
What the hell? Okay, I love it.
It's
I want that.
so
it's like a fanny pack.
It's a Renaissance belt pouch.
A Renaissance fanny pack.
Yeah.
Yes. Beautiful.
And part of why I liked this is because of this part right here. So a lot of the times, the Renaissance theme will have these loops right here, And what that is like you put you'll pull up your dress or skirt and loop it around, and it pulls it up for you.
That's cool.
Yeah, and then I could like order another one of those if I wanted to do both sides and like pick it
Yeah.
up for me.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I love it.
But this specifically is for the YouTube.
You're going very like earthy witch.
Yeah.
So I want MG to go like full like metal witch.
They pretty much are.
Hell yeah.
Like if I'm thinking well, I don't know the outfit for sure. If I'm thinking of the one that they've worn in the past, it kind of is. It's like giving like a metal Stevie Nicks.
Adorable.
Yeah.
This hat might work.
I'll have to like show you a photo because they wore the outfit for Halloween
I would
like
love
2
to
years
see.
ago.
The one of the 2 times probably that I've worn this hat was to a Code Pink, which for those listening, a Code Pink is like a queer party in Oxford. They've been doing them for a few years, and so I used to go in college. They're really, really fun, especially when you know like half the people there. And I had this black hat with like this black dress. It's like fitted and sparkly and has an open back and it's all cute. And then I've tied like shibari ropes all around it to like add to the dress. Like I was doing full on research on knots. And that was the first time Dolan hit on me openly.
Okay. Yeah.
He like came up behind me to hit on me and didn't know that it was me, and we already knew each other at this point.
Shit.
So then he was like shocked faced because he was going up with like a line, I guess, and then sees it's me and was like, But it all worked out. We danced and now we're in love and engaged.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I think I found it. Oh wait, I guess they changed. What the heck?
No.
Yeah, okay, well, this is the one I was thinking about, but I guess they changed out of it
Before the pictures.
before the picture.
What the hell?
Yeah, what the hell,
Party
MG?
foul.
I do have a video, but that's on TikTok. I would have to like scroll. But yeah, it's like
We'll find it later.
yeah. But yeah, I like the outfit.
I'm looking forward to this segment.
Yeah, so the thing is like we were supposed to be doing research and stuff, but with the holidays, because I was like, I want to be as prepared as we can be and have our shit together.
Like really deep dive.
Yeah, really deep dive and take it like super, super serious, because a lot of like our podcast is where we have those topics where we are very serious and informative and everything, but a lot of them too are just like we're shooting the shit, kind of, you know.
Right, I get that vibe.
And I mean, I kind of prefer doing it like that, but I don't know. MG likes to have it more like structured and like
I get
informative,
that. I
and
think
so
when I listen,
yeah.
I crave the structure of like a topic. Yeah.
It's like it's back and forth, so it's like sometimes we'll do it and sometimes it's a mix. Sometimes we'll like
shoot the shit about a topic.
Yeah.
Around a topic.
Exactly. Yeah. But like with everything, like holidays and then just shit, you know.
Yeah.
Like right now with their health shit, it's ridiculous.
I know.
It's so ridiculous. I'm like, basic medication for like antibiotics and stuff, I don't understand why that isn't just like easy access. Like I understand things like medication that you could like sell or get high off of being regulated, and like people are, you know, doctors making sure you're not abusing it. But just like simple medications like antibiotics and stuff, I'm just like, why can't we just have an easy access to this?
Right.
I don't get it. Now they have to wait till tomorrow, so it's like 2 days they had to wait extra. So they're like, I hope I don't get pneumonia.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Yeah.
In my freshman year,
Get a little bit closer.
In my freshman year, my very first semester of college, I got strep throat, and so they gave me antibiotics, and then I got pneumonia and bronchitis.
What the fuck?
Like right as I was taking them, and then I was allergic to the antibiotics. I'm allergic to amoxicillin, so don't
So is
poison me.
MG.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
And so I had a full body rash, like highs. It looked like I had chicken pox
Mm-hmm.
in college, and I almost failed trigonometry. But it's okay. I got
Oh my god, were you like, I almost died?
And
they didn't care.
The professor was mean, okay?
What the fuck?
And I didn't understand math. I think that was the last math class I ever took.
Oh my god, I do not miss
I'm
college.
done with that. I miss it a lot.
You know what? I'm so happy that you enjoyed it. and that you got your degree, but I just am like, fuck that. I don't ever want to go back.
Yeah.
Because I'm just like, I don't want to sit there and go through another history class, which I'm done with those. I already did all those. But just the things I don't need for my degree. I want to be hands-on, and I want to actually do something. I don't want to sit in a lecture. So
I did enjoy like getting into the more specified classes of what I was interested in and wanted to do. But I really liked, the learning part in the classes, and the learning part in the classes and the structure of it, and then also like the social aspect of it. Like it was a lot easier to meet people and know people in college and like go do things than it is like out just working.
Yeah, for sure. I never did. You lived on campus?
Just for the first year.
Okay. Did you enjoy that?
Not really.
Yeah. Okay. I never lived on campus ever. I always did like community college. And then my last semester, I went to Memphis University, or University of Memphis, whatever. And that was when I found out I was pregnant. And so I was like, okay, I'm not doing that. And then now I'm just like, I don't know if I'll actually go back. I hate school so much, and I hate how much it is, how expensive it is.
That's the crazy part.
One of the things is when I was at Memphis is that they were like, oh, we're not going to give you financial aid.
Why?
Even though I was like, I'm literally making $100 a week. And they were like, yeah, but you made like $50,000 last year. And I'm like, yeah, I was married last year, and I had a full-time job working somewhere where I wanted to like commit suicide because I hated the job so much.
Yeah.
Like, that's where I worked. I don't have that kind of money anymore. And they were like, that's what you made last year. I was like, awesome. So I owe the university money.
Yeah.
And I just like haven't paid them. But they haven't like reached out because they have my mom's address because that's where I lived. And they haven't sent her anything. So I'm just like, did y'all end up forgiving it? Like,
like, how do you find that out?
It was only like, I think $5,000.
Okay.
So not like crazy, but I'm just like, y'all would have sent something by now.
I would think.
Yeah, I would think.
Or else it'll just pop up on your collections.
Yeah, and I haven't gotten anything. It's been 4 years, I think. So.
Well, I have one student loan, and it's like they don't say anything about it, but we just pay like monthly, like a little bit. It's like $1,500. It's nothing crazy, but because mostly I got through on my dad's GI Bill.
Oh, right.
So I didn't have to worry about it too much, which was really awesome. Yeah, but as long as we pay it a little bit constantly, they're just like, all right, cool. Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. My sister had a scholarship because she played softball.
Ooh.
So that was like, she loved softball, and then when she got a scholarship for it, she didn't love it anymore because it was like just a lot. And it wasn't fun anymore to her because of how much they like were in it. And I played softball in high school, and like my goal was to hopefully get a softball scholarship, but I ended up hyperextending my arm, my throwing arm, and it like wouldn't heal. Like I would rest it and everything, and then I would like go back out and throw, and it would like all over again. Yeah. And so like I had to quit I think it was my junior year. And then that's when I was like, okay, well, I'm not playing sports anymore. I'm just going to like leave high school. And so like I dropped out of the high school I was in, and I just finished online. So, and I also just focused on work too. So, because I hated school.
Yeah,
I just hate school.
I love school. I was always a good student, a good test taker. It was just easy for me, and I liked learning things. I did end up getting a choir scholarship my junior or senior year, and I still liked it, but COVID happened my last semester, and we did choir online, which I don't know if you've ever tried to do a choir class online, but it was ridiculous. We'd have to like sing into our computer, and it would like voice match to see how accurate we were. And then we would do like Zoom meetings and people would be trying to sing in the Zoom meeting, like
Mhm.
everyone at once, and it was all like off. And I was like, bro.
And like a lag and whatnot.
Yes,
Yeah.
it was horrible. I was like, and it's not like we had performances or anything, so it
Yeah.
was just the weirdest semester ever. It was my very last one, so that sucked.
Yeah, that sucks. I did do a speech online
Mm-hmm.
because COVID, so I did enjoy that because I was like, I don't want to talk in front of
Yeah.
a classroom.
You just do
And
it to a
so
computer.
it literally just worked out where we would just record ourselves and post the video on YouTube,
Mm-hmm.
and then we would click on the link.
And you can do that all
Yeah,
day.
I can do that all day. Yeah. And I so like we would just like click on the link that other students would give us and like write a comment
Mm-hmm.
to like show we are engaging, and that would be that. So
That's
easy
awesome.
peasy. Yeah. And part of the online speech class like prior was you are supposed to record yourself in front of like a group of people of your choosing, so it could be like family or something, and I didn't have to do that because of COVID.
Yeah.
So I like really was like, yes.
Nice.
Thank God.
That worked out. A lot
It
of my
really
classes
did.
that last semester were very easy. 'Cause
Yeah.
The teacher was just like, we don't know.
Yeah.
We don't know,
Yeah.
guys. Like, we're not virtual teachers. We just have
Yeah.
to throw this together.
Yeah.
So that was nice, but I was still like struggling during it. Just
Yeah.
kind of a sucky time.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't miss it. I didn't know you were in choir.
Yeah, I can sing.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, like
Okay.
pretty well.
Okay, go. No, I'm just kidding.
La, 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 la. I don't know if I could, hit the same range. I'm
Mhm.
sure I could not anymore without
Mhm.
practicing. But yeah, I was a soprano one since high school until my last year and a half, I think. I moved up into the upper choir, like the advanced whatever, and so I dropped down to alto for that, which was nice because it's very different. Like sopranos usually have like the soaring notes and like the melody,
Okay.
and then altos are kind of like the backtrack
Okay.
and like the harmonizers.
Okay.
And so kind of learning this whole different like language in music was really interesting.
Mhm.
It was fun. I really enjoyed it. I like alto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could never.
It
I could never.
was fun. It was fun being on stage.
Yeah.
I got to go to like a couple honor choirs in high school. It was really fun. Worked with some cool directors.
I really want to hear you sing so.
Oh my God. I'll have to prepare something.
MG can sing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew that.
And play guitar. I have some stuff on my phone that they've sent me over the years, and I'm just like, what if I just post this on
What if I
YouTube
just put this
and
on the
they just get
podcast?
famous?
Like, what if?
What if I just like
Didn't say anything to them until
no
it blew
no
up.
yeah literally I like when we took our 3-year break I had all these songs like at least 5, and I was like so mad at them because I was like what if I just, because I knew they would hate it.
Oh
I was
my
like what if
God.
I just like put this out there and they get super famous and I'm just like hey fuck you, you're famous now. Like, just to
Burn.
yeah. I'm just like, you're welcome, but also fuck you.
That would be like actually really mean and sadistic.
But they would be famous, right? And
True.
like have money
It's
probably.
like maybe forgivable, but still pretty mean.
Yeah. I don't know. They have really great voice. But I wish I was a good singer. I feel like I could be if I had like a coach.
Yeah.
Because on my dad's side, my 2 of my cousins are good singers.
Whoa.
And Jordan, those are his sisters actually. Jordan's my cousin. His sisters. He is very musically talented with like instruments. I don't know if he sings. Maybe he does. I don't remember ever hearing him, but both of his sisters are really good singers, and I've always been like, I wish I had a good voice, and I feel like I could if I just like had a coach to help me like figure out.
I feel like it's kind of a random skill if you're not famous. Or
Yeah.
like at least like doing something with it.
Yeah.
I'm just like, yeah, I can kind of sing really good.
Right.
I feel like I don't use that or pull it out ever.
Yeah.
Like I hate karaoke. I actually hate it. I think it's because I have like classical training.
Yeah.
And so I'm like used to actually hitting the notes
Mhm,
and
mhm.
stuff. So karaoke is like painful. I like almost refuse to do it.
Grant loves karaoke.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He seems like he would.
Yeah, he loves He's just like, center of attention? Yes, please.
Yes.
We would go to the Rock House Live in Oxford.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I
when that
went
was open.
once.
He loved it. He would just be like, hey, I'm just going to go. And I was like, okay. It would be like a random
hated
day.
it.
And he would just like go for like an hour and then be home.
Oh
And he
my
was like, I
God.
loved it. He would just go by
That's really
himself. He
cute.
would literally just go by himself. And he just so he could get on stage and like
Oh
sing.
my God.
Yeah.
I got wrestled on stage there, and I did one song and hated it so
What
much.
would you sing?
I can't remember. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
It was with Cam,
Okay.
my bestie roommate, who
Mhm.
now lives in Oregon,
Mhm.
and I'm trying to bribe and convince to move back to the South. It's working.
Is it?
Yes,
Is she coming?
they are.
Pronouns they them?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know that. So sorry. So sorry.
Yes.
Okay. Are they like up there by themselves or like with a partner or something?
They have like people there that they're close with, like a family.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like very involved in with like the children of like helping kind of raise them, which is very interesting dynamic.
Okay.
And then they have a now sort of long-term partner, which
Okay.
is different for them.
Okay.
So that's interesting.
Will
I
this
haven't
partner
met
be
this
coming?
person. Maybe.
Okay.
I don't know, and I'm fine either way. I'm like, if you come, whatever you want, bring them or
Right.
not.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I guess eventually they'll be back in the South.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like here in town or like Oxford area?
I don't know. I
Yeah.
think just in the South in general is
Okay.
their goal.
Mhm.
They're from Pensacola. So
Okay.
sort of the South.
Yeah.
In a way. If
Yeah.
you want to count it.
Yeah.
But yeah, went to school in Oxford and was very involved in like, radical organizing
Right.
type spaces. That's where
Mhm.
we met.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you think I would like them?
Yes.
Okay.
Very much so. Everyone does.
Okay.
Cam is like the most dynamic person I've ever met in my life.
Okay.
And Cam's my MG.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's long distance right now.
Okay.
But
Totally get it.
I don't think I've ever met anyone that didn't adore them.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I had a huge crush in the beginning.
Aw.
I was like, I'm so infatuated with this person.
Yeah.
Everyone is. It's
Yeah.
like a crazy draw that they have.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah. I bet my aunt a bottle of wine that we wouldn't hook up after we started living together.
Okay.
And we didn't. So she
Okay.
owes me a bottle of wine.
Just text her and be like, hey,
Hey,
you remember that that
that
deal we
one
had? That's hilarious. Well, did you ever like tell Cam your feelings?
Yeah,
Okay.
totally.
And did they
We've
were
like drunkenly made out
Okay.
and like flirted. We went
Okay.
on one date.
okay.
It was okay. I hate first dates.
Yeah.
I really don't like them at all.
And then you were just like, we're roommates.
Yeah.
We're besties.
Yes.
Okay. Totally get it.
This works better.
Okay, totally get it.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been a good
Okay, so I'm
match.
gonna go back on what you said of like not the same for me and MG. Because you said Cam's my MG and then you started saying we made out.
Okay.
So I'm like, wait a minute, not the
right,
same.
not the same, but like the same.
They're your person.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have that like ongoing, like even if we're not constantly talking or like with each other, that's
Yeah.
like the person I know gets me,
Right.
and we always have a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just
I love that.
one of the closest friends I've ever had.
Yeah. I love that.
Thanks. Me too.
Okay, we have been at this for almost an hour.
Wow.
How do you feel about it?
Time flies.
Time does fly.
I like it.
Okay.
I'm just talking.
Yeah. Was it easy?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Easier than I thought it would be.
Okay,
I
cool.
was a little nervous.
I just drill you with questions.
I mean, I was like, I almost need a script. Like, can we structure this? Like, just interrogate me.
No,
I'm
like
an
just
open
shooting
book.
the
I'll say
shit,
anything.
just like having funsies,
Yeah.
stuff like that. Like next time when MG is on and like we can all do it together, it probably will be a little more structured and more like a interview based if you're comfortable with talking about your work,
Sure.
if that's okay, and then we can kind of go off of that.
Yeah.
So, okay. What degree did you get?
Psychology with
Psychology.
a sociology
Okay.
minor.
So Victoria, who we had on, we talked about her.
Mhm.
She had the same one.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it was
I
like
think it's all the weird neurodivergent people are like psychology.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
That would be definitely interesting. But again, I just don't want to go
I
to school for
honestly
it.
think a lot of people that get into the degree are just trying to like figure themselves out,
Yeah.
if that makes sense.
Yeah,
Like I
totally.
just wanted to understand people and myself.
Yeah.
And college only has so many pathways,
Mm-hmm.
so I really fell into that one.
Yeah. That. Yeah. I would be interested in it, but I'm interested in too many things that I also am just like, what would I do?
Mm-hmm.
What am I supposed to do? I don't know. But I know I like being hands-on with stuff, you know?
Yeah,
So, like, I don't know.
you'll figure it out.
Mm.
You're already doing some stuff.
Yeah. Some. We'll see. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do when Monty goes to school.
Ooh.
Like, what am I going to do?
I don't know.
What am I going to
Have
do?
another baby?
Lose my fucking mind?
Probably that one. Yeah.
Have another baby and lose my mind all at once?
Yeah,
I don't know.
likely as well.
I don't know. I don't know if we're going to have another baby yet or not.
Right.
Like,
It's a big decision.
It is, yeah. And I don't want to visit it until, like, sometime after Monty goes to school and then visit that and be like, okay, are we going to do this or not?
Mm-hmm.
Right now, I'm just like, definitely not right now.
Yeah.
I'll revisit it later. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do.
That's okay.
I don't know. Because I'm just like, I feel like I'm just like, okay, well, I'm home. Am I going to go get a job? I'm like, I really don't want to work for somebody.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't.
I know.
Like, I work for Jordan, but it's not like a lot of money, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm just like, what could I do? But I really don't want to work. So I'm just like, do I throw myself into like projects and stuff
Could.
and like try and like really get into that?
That could be fun.
Yeah. I don't know. And obviously I would have more time to do it because I'd be home.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I don't know.
I would say take some time and like do the project thing.
Yeah.
And just like spend some time on you while
Yeah.
you figure out
Yeah.
what you're gonna do. Because you only get so many times like that in your life.
Yeah. Stresses me out thinking about it.
Don't. Just don't.
I definitely am going to switch gyms when Monty goes to school.
Yeah, that makes
Here.
sense because you won't need the daycare.
Yeah, I won't need the daycare, and it's closer. I'd rather be closer
Mm-hmm.
and not in the next town over and
When
everything.
do children go to school?
So,
4?
well, he turns 3 in June, and
Yeah.
he will start Head Start. So it's not like an all-day thing. It's like a couple of hours.
Got you.
And so I would like drop him off, go to the gym, probably have time to eat, and then I think he would be done.
Yeah.
I think. I'm not sure. I know it's not all day. It's just like half day or something.
Okay.
So, yeah, it just gets them prepared for like the structure of like how
So they
school
do that
works.
at 3, and then at 4 they go into like preschool.
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, be interesting.
Yeah.
I'm not ready for it. I'm not ready for it at all.
No.
But I'm also, the main thing is I'm not ready to deal with other people.
Oh my God.
And, like,
Wait till he
kids
gets to high school.
my
The drama.
God.
The drama. Just with the parents. It's like,
No, exactly.
Did you ever leave
Yeah.
middle school?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm not ready for. Because I'm just
Yeah.
like,
That was one of the worst parts of my high school experience was the parents.
yeah. I didn't really experience too much of like parent drama. There was like some school stuff that we would kind of hear about, you know,
Mm-hmm.
of like parents and teachers and stuff like that, but like nothing too crazy. And I also wasn't like involved with people because I was just like, I don't want to talk to anybody.
Yeah, I did cheer and choir.
Oh God.
And so cheer was bad.
Oh yeah, I bet
Cheer
it was.
dramatic as hell.
Yeah, I would kind of like hear stuff here and there, but I wasn't like, I was like, no,
Yeah,
no, thank you.
good
And I would just
choice.
like not be involved. I was like, I'm not doing this. But yeah, I'm gonna have to be involved because
It's your baby.
it's my baby. Yeah, and I'm just gonna support him, whatever he wants to do, except football. He's not allowed to play football.
Yeah. Brains.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Yeah, prefer not. Grant played football, but I'm just too.
Well, that explains a lot.
Yeah, it really does. I'm just, I don't know. I kind of hope he is wanting to play like baseball or something, but I got a concussion playing softball.
Yeah, it's like there's still.
So, but that's why you
less.
wear like a mask thing. You can wear one for baseball.
Okay.
It's like a little cage thing around your face
Gotcha.
because it was the only time I ever got hurt like that in softball. And we had just talked about how someone died in softball in
Lord.
practice. and practice started, and I didn't cover my mitten to catch the ball, and it popped. Well, actually, it didn't even make it to my mitten. It literally hit like a little pocket in the ground, and it popped up and hit me in my face right here. And I fell backwards, blacked out, and fell backwards, only for like a moment, but I definitely had a concussion. So ever since then, I had this like mask thing that I wore from then on.
Too.
Yeah, so if he does start to play that, I'm gonna be like, here, you're wearing this. You don't have a choice.
Mom, it's not cool.
I don't care. I will glue it on his face. I will glue it on.
Yeah.
Duct tape it. Okay. All right. That is it for us. Do you want to say anything else?
I do.
You
Is
do?
that French?
What did you say?
Adieu. Adieu.
What does that
Adieu?
mean?
Goodbye.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't either. I feel like
Au revoir.
I'm wrong now.
I don't know if that's right.
Who knows? Goodbye. Adios.
I'm going to look that up.
I don't know any more languages.
Oh, Monty just said bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Aw. Okay, bye.